Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to Kingdom of David, the Grand Old Campaign's EU4 portion. Now, last time, the curious, well, they did something dumb, and now, apparently Israel is over here to, conquest Irene? Where would that be? I have no clue, but Israel apparently wants to take this little piece of land up here, and so they're basically about to move in and destroy everything over here in the Curious. But will they take it though? Who knows what the future holds for them. They're also valiantly preparing to hopefully get another colonist to help expand their imperial borders, because it looks like up here Israeli Georgia is almost done. So a North American colonial state will be formed up here, and we all know it's going to be a competition. Well, Israel just finished a conflict over yonder, but seeing as how it controls Cuba and they are funding this project Fuerte del Moro, they will basically be able to have more defensive bonuses over here, as well as a higher naval limit. Plus the fact that they have some soldiers stationed out here in South America, and the Israeli fleet is doing stuff. That's the thing. It needs to do stuff. So what happened over here? I guess they pieced out Tavin over yonder. They already sacked the capital. The Mongols are running into the waste. Well, you can't really beat them. It's best to just hide out in the forest during the winter, the cold, cold Russian winters, and just wait for them to leave. Also, let's see. Well, what is at war with who? Oh, I knew. Okay. Oh, they ate them. There's only one bit of the Ainu left, and well, it seems that Japan is just gonna be a coinky dink right here. Like, honestly, they just need let's see, Musashi. Has not enacted Daimo. Well, here's the thing. Maybe they could like reform the shogunate. I actually would be surprised like if they just reformed the shogunate. Everyone over here is like having a ball, and well, see that the Japanese are spending money quite a bit, and the curious, are they done? No. I think Israel is just bullying them right now. But let's go back to Western Europe, where the main course of things are still occurring. So, oh yeah, the complete butchering of Denmark here, which is sad and beautiful. Oh, Ostgotland is now reduced to like a one province thing. I thought they were completely wiped out. But though the famous Crusader state of Ostgotland was betrayed by the other Christians over here in a pursuit of power all its own. Let's see, France is still attacking the Comanche and Shoshone. Like, France? Like, no one is going to stop this French colonial beast. Oh, Israel got their second colonist, like I see. So this is going to be like the first Israeli North American state. And I believe France is also... They're down here. They just finished like colonizing this Indian island. Now that means like the rest of this should be open up for them. Unless they spot this. Oh yeah, they see pretty much most of it. So Israel, I say hop to it. Start like popping out more and more of these colonists. Still got a ways to go before you get to another colonist, but you can get that bonus settler increase. Hispania, let's see. Hispania is in a horrible predicament. They are blocked in by a chain of alliances that Anbia set up. Anbia is allied with Greater Burgundy and West Francia, whereas Hispania, what are their allies? It's just Gascon. That's not looking good. Honestly, if West Francia wasn't allied, I could see like it would be quite evenly matched for it with Ambia and Greater Burgundy with Hispania and Gascon. They could definitely fight each other, but they're slowly losing like territory as time progresses. Wessex again is just chilling, like they're safe in the womb of West Francia right now, literally. So all they're doing is just expanding up here in Canada, among other things. And also, let's check up on Iceland. Iceland is going down diplomatic ideas. Well, let's see. They're still only allied with the Northern Isles, and I suppose is really for the best since they're so isolated up here. Though they should start getting in the affairs of the Christian nations in Scandinavia. Ostgotland is being murdered by rebels. Well, man, it's a shame. Scandinavia. Lutetia, on the other hand, it has expanded to become pretty much the strongest nation in Scandinavia now. Yeah, especially after like the partitioning of Lithuania over here by Novgorod. Speaking of, Novgorod is actually attacking Sweden. No, Sweden is attacking Novgorod. Ooh. Oh no, Sweden is attacking Kotijaki, but Kotijaki has Novgorod on its team, and if I do say so myself, Sweden, their best friend isn't in this war. No, West Francia is not in this. West Francia broke their alliance. Oh no, they didn't. No, they're still allied with Sweden. I guess they're not saying, I guess Sweden doesn't have enough favors to care. And there goes the Swedish army. So it looks like Sweden is probably going to get kicked back down a notch. Yeah. West Francia is moving troops. That's not good. That is definitely not good. I also think they gained a claim. Yep. No, this is the claim they gained. Oh my god. Well, there goes Ireland. The last bastion of Christianity in the British Isles is about to be extinguished. Northern Ireland decided to walk into the dark with them. And they are going to try to make their last stand of this island. They mustered 1,000 of their local farmers. Pretty much all they could muster, really. To prepare for this final battle. But it's over. Ireland has already been overrun. The Irish army was slaughtered. No one can stop these people. Well, and looks like they sailed around. Oh yeah, here the West Francia is also dotting like these islands out here. Sooner or later, I am pretty sure West Francia is gonna circumnavigate the world. They are definitely the ones in a position to do that. Well, Israel kind of has a fair shake at it right now as well. It doesn't look like it's going to turn out that way. And the assassination team already landed. The Northern Isles was overrun. The last of Christianity over here in this local area is gone. And Kotojoki, they gained a lot more land up there. Thought they were going to give a little bit to Novgorod, but I guess not. They peaced out. What, they kept Ireland alive? And now Ireland is improving relations with Israel. And Ireland is getting subsidies from Sweden. The hell was the point of this war? Let me see. You just wanted to bully Ireland? You might as well put it out of its misery. You already went there and burned their capital to the ground. Well, that was quite mean of them. So it looks like well, they got a new heir, Hosea Gideon, 555. Not bad. And Emperor Eli II has loose lips. Solidic state secrets wander about. How are you? And it looks like they took over. Well, they took over some more land over here, including a ring. Like, looks like a little bit of like these chunks. And of course, they got these separatists, but they already got soldiers over here, so that's not really a problem. Let's see, how's the colonial venture going? New Israel has been formed. And while they're attacking some more of that for no reason. So New Israel, everyone. Look at this. Look at this like state. The Committee for New Israel. They have a way to eke in like through here up the Mississippi. They could. But Frankie is also like dominating in the region as well. France, Antarctic. Oh my god. France. Honestly, Hispania Brazil is pretty damn big. Well, it's nice to see that most of these guys are trying to like expand out here. And seeing as how New Israel is like the bastion of the new world right now, I suppose it's gonna be like one bit of sanity, while Wessex Canada is just gonna dip around and slosh it a bit. So it looks like peace is in Europe again, while like French troops are still occupying the Northern Isles, not trying to leave. Well, I guess West Francia just wanted to bully like Ireland to get some money. What money they had, or what little money they could have even mustered, probably wasn't worth it. Hispania looks like they're just trying to expand their colonial game, because seeing as how the peninsula is probably never going to be theirs unless something gives. So Ambia, okay, well yeah, I forgot. Ambia, do they even have a colony? Oh, it looks like they just started colonizing. Yeah, I think this is like the only colony they have. Oh yeah, we also have to mention that Denmark down here is like Israel. What? Israel just declared war on West Francia. Excuse me? You weren't ready for this. Now most of their armies are still over there in the west. They're all the way out in the far east. France is storming in through the west. Now, Well, Israel is completely on the back footing for this. Yeah, so let's see. Who is it up against? West Francia, Anbia, Sardinia, Corsica, Westfolk, Wessex. Right. Well, it seems that it's mainly mano a mano over here with West Francia. Donu Worth. Let me see. Oh god, they spent a lot of money. So this, you're fighting a bit of land for this. And it seems that, yeah, Israel was not ready for this war whatsoever. And it seems that the only chance they're going to have is basically try to wear down this whole line from attrition. But France is already in a consolidated position to take on all of this. So I don't understand why they would trigger a war like that, especially on two different fronts. And New Israel is already gone. Cuba is being like eaten right now as well. Yeah, what a stupid war. But let's see. Okay, is there Israeli counterattack happening? It looks like it, but it's weird. What about the fleet? The fleet is up here. Oh, it looks like they're okay. They just want to get rid of the Swedish fleet, and it looks like they're already starting to like try to receive some of this land back. But yeah, most of their forces are still out here in like the far east. I think they're trying to figure out which way to go. And yeah, the French just crushed that army. Israel is like moving in. The only thing that Israel has on his like side right now is the vastness of its nation. That vastness is like causing France to spread out its troops like far into Israel, like bringing them deeper and deeper in. Yeah, but Italy looks like Italy is going to fall. Holy crap. This is like such a massive war for no substantial gain, I might add. So, well, they took over the war goal. That's one thing. It's not in, yeah, it's outside of like any like zone of control from a fort. But as you can see, Israel is like splitting its forces. I think they are letting Ambia go down there real quick just to like drag them out. I don't think they're really, oh no, they're sending something over there. While the French are moving through Italy. I think they realize that the war goal is up for grabs. But yeah, these major players up here. Wow, they're on par with manpower already. Let's see. So Sardinia, Corsica, they did land some troops over here for the first time ever. And I think, honestly, the Israeli and French fleets are really avoiding each other. Yeah, the main, like, Israeli fleet is over here in the Gulf of Venice. Israel is sieging back, like, some of the forts over here. And I think, are they moving on the offensive into France? It seems like it. Alright, so I think Israel is going to go meet Ambia up here to counter their advance. Holy crap. And most of the Far Eastern forces, they still consolidating back here. But the thing is, like, they're on the march still. They're moving through Persia right now. Oh my goodness, Israel's losing minus 200. How is that 237 ducats a month? While France is still generating money. Alright, looks like France is falling back to get some of its territory back. Yeah, Israel. Yeah, that army got caught. Alright, they won that one battle. But France caught them out here. Oh, looks like these guys are escaping. They moving to this line. France is taking back the war goal. Israel is also over here trying to siege back its provinces. This is, well, stupid to say the least. Pretty much Italy, northern Italy is like under French control right now. While Israel is just like trying to sweep up the mess that France caused, while France is just besieging the stuff that was just taken back. Again, it's just another thing where both sides are too militarily matched. Yeah, I think this is going to end with, like, this is also not doing the colonies over here any favors, like them being occupied right now. Yeah, this is definitely going to lead to... Is Spain going to do anything interesting? Honestly, Spain could be a big player and intervene. You know what? We could have, I could like have Spain intervene on the side of Israel. Like they are actually, maybe I should. Like if I just go here, they could like intervene on the side of Israel and join the war. Actually, that would be a good coincidence. Let me see. If we do get that, I want to see the chaos inherent. And let me tag go to here. Let's make this interesting. I want to make this even more interesting. Let's see. Flailing about, we're going to have this nation intervene on the French side. Oh, great power. You have no diplomats to send. So let's see. Wessex. Okay. Bring that. All right. So we do this. Intervene in war. Will Israel even join? Can't intervene. Aww. Oh, maybe it's at least one great power on each side. We would join the side with a few great powers. Oh, well, hang on. Wait, if I go to... Oh, wait, I need to go to Israel's side. Join their war. All right. So now, this is going to be... This is interesting now. This is interesting. Reason being, Hispania being bullied by West Francia decides to intervene on the side of Israel to get back some of its like long lost territories from Ambia. Now, this is truly going to be like even more interesting than what we started out with. So now, Hispania is mobilizing its troops to fight on this front. France now has another threat to contend with, and both sides have escalated. This is now a much more massive war. Now this is where things get juicy. Now, let's see. Hispanian forces, where are they at? Where are they at? They have to be down here in like New Brazil. What is going on? Actually, yeah, where are Hispania's main armies? They're like scattered about. Yeah, they're mostly in the New World, conquering Mexico. Oh yeah, they conquered a bit of Mexico. I think, yeah, they had the claims over here. But now they're like fighting in this new like war. Now the French are coming to like intervene in Spain. Oh my God. So now the Spanish have given like Israel some time to reprieve themselves, but also is going to allow them to like assist Spain down here by attacking Ambia. While it looks like the other half of the French army are moving through like Croatia right now. And let's see. So Israel is like now making a little bit of incursions. What is Wessex doing? Wessex. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted this to be like a genuine like world like massive conflict. This will be like 30 years war nonsense. And who knows? Maybe with this, could they possibly like start seeing each other as allies? I could probably like finagle that to make them see each other as allies for at least a little bit. But right now, Spain is mostly wreaking havoc on the New World colonies, seeing as how most of their armies are up here. Alright, so looks like, alright, Israel is moving in troops. Yeah, okay, so looks like France is trying to get out of this pocket, while at the same time moving more and more men into Iberia. But the Spaniards are fighting. The sad part is most of their forces aren't in Iberia. Ambia just lost the bulk of its army. Yeah, the Spaniards are fighting valiantly. Let's see. If I go over here to Hispania. Let's see. They got. Oh, they don't really have any like crazy new decisions. Alright, and looks like the French are trying to regroup and take back some of their lost territories, while they're still moving further and further into the Iberian Peninsula. Though they're trying to get like through the straits. Okay, Spaniards are keeping the straits open. Oh no. The French are chasing down this Israeli army. This Israeli army needs to get out of Iberia now. Well, I think this is going to end like the first war, where it's not going to really be much of an exchange as much as it's just like a huge disappointed waste of resources on both sides. Oh man. No, France is like losing a huge chunk of these battles now. Yep, I think they pieced out. Oh, for 3 provinces. Oh wow. I think we kind of shortchange Spain over here. Spain get anything? No. But now they have Hispanic attitudes towards Israel's friendly. This could foster the beginning of a beautiful friendship. They would take an alliance. Are you? Israel warned me. I mean, literally, Israel could offer Hispania an alliance. But would they take it? I say, hey, probably give them what for. I could like make them ally each other. That way, it'll be at least fair to Hispania. Seeing as how West Francia is, oh, they're under a regency. Like, she is terrible. Well, West Francia lost a little bit of land. That was again not really worth it. Not really worth it. But you know what? I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Yeah, that was a war. Not really much exchange. And I think it's gonna be another case where like Spain is just gonna like, you know, continue to expand in a new world. While well, the shame of it about all that was, it was only for like a minor land exchange between these two. Yeah, they both didn't really lose much in the way of land. Like Israel just gained 3 provinces that I don't even think were worth it. And West Francia is still strong. And Lithuania is dead because Novgorod is bullying though. And Vestfold killed Östergötland. And well, Sweden is more like weaker now. Well, I guess this will be like something to look forward to the future. I really thought that Hispania would. I at least thought they would have like some of their forces here, but I didn't realize they were like off gallivanting in Mexico when I called them in. Because I thought it would have been a dynamic where like, you know, they could have like reconquered Ambia like as revenge, and they were just doing this to snub West Francia. But you know, this could possibly lead to like friendship with Israel down the line. Will they go for it? I doubt it. Even though like it would be in their best of interest to do that. Yeah, it would be in their best of interest, like Israel and Hispania, to ally each other. But Israel seems to be going it alone. Like, they haven't really allied anyone through this whole campaign. No one at all. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of these conflicts. And, you know what, when we return, let me see. Maybe I could do something over here in Ming. Seeing as how, like, the chaos over here, well, Korea is now starting to expand more. And it looks like also Mongol separatists have been like having fun over here. They've close to enforcing their demands. Yes, they are. And they have Israeli peasants. Oh, this is all the way out in their new world. Well, that's what happens when you're being sieged for months and months on end. Where are they at? Oh, they're over here in New Israel. Well, I don't really think there's anything we could do about that. What an ignorant war. And it looks like Wessex gave birth to New Providence, and Captain Edward Kidd is the Islamic part of the Islamic Pirate Republic. Well, that was a misadventure, if I do say so myself. Israel's also colonizing up there. Yeah, what a farce. Oh, speaking of farce, we still haven't reached the age of Reformation. Yeah, it hasn't really spawned yet. But Leticia is attacking Kotajaki. Yep. Now it's just vying, like these Christian powers are vying for supremacy over here. But we'll have to dive into that next time. So I hope to see you guys again soon. This is SoloSupreme, and have a great day, folks.
Now this one is pure niceness.